Ever look at those beat-up kitchen drawers and think about replacing them, only to realize how expensive custom cabinetry actually is? That is where these unfinished pine panels from Sintuff come into the picture. Instead of shelling out a fortune for a professional carpenter, you get 5 solid wood fronts that are essentially a blank canvas. Right out of the box, you can tell these are not some flimsy particle board knockoffs. They have a decent weight to them, and the pine feels sturdy enough to handle the daily abuse of a busy kitchen or a bathroom vanity. What is interesting here is the size. At 18 by 8 inches, they are pretty much the industry standard for a lot of common drawer frames. It is a smart move because it means you are not stuck doing heavy-duty woodworking just to get them to fit. You get 5 panels in the set, and they even throw in the door handles, which is a nice little bonus that saves you a trip to the hardware store. Now, here is the reality of working with unfinished wood. You have to be prepared to put in the elbow grease. Since they come raw, you're going to need to sand them down properly before you even think about applying a stain or paint. If you skip that step, you're going to be disappointed with the finish. But if you enjoy that kind of project, the payoff is pretty great. You can match them perfectly to your existing decor, whether you want a sleek modern look with a dark stain or something more rustic with a light wax. The wood itself seems to hold up well against warping, which is a big deal if you're putting these in a bathroom where things get humid. However, keep in mind that because it is natural pine, you might run into some variation in the grain pattern. It is not a defect, but it is something to keep in mind if you are aiming for a perfectly uniform look across all 5 drawers. One small gripe is that the edges are quite sharp right out of the box, so definitely keep a sanding block handy to soften those up before you install them. It is a small detail, but it makes a world of difference in how the final product feels when you pull the drawer open. Honestly, for anyone looking to refresh a tired-looking dresser or a dated kitchen without breaking the bank, this is a solid, practical solution. It is not a magic fix that installs itself, but if you have a bit of patience and a paintbrush, it is a fantastic way to get a custom look on a budget.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.